whenever you walk into a grocery store whenever you walk into a grocery store and see all the fancy organic foods with their fancy labeling, are you more tempted to buy the organic food compared to the foods without the fancy labeling just because it sounds healthier for you? However, do you ever feel sorry, however, do you feel like it is better for you because it's organic? Are you more tempted to buy the organic apple compared to the apple without the organic labeling on it? Due to this, conventional food-size farming has have become demonized in favor of organic farming and meat. This has become so excessive that people think that, oh yeah, it's organic just means that it's better for me without doing research about how it was cultivated. This is why I'm here to persuade you the that is why I am here to persuade you that organic farming, sorry, that conventional farming is better than organic farming. Next slide. One of the biggest one of the biggest arguments for organic farming is that it is more nutritious for you because of the way it was cultivated. Organic means that food that was cultivated without the use of GMO seeds, synthetic fertilizers, and also synthetic pesticides. Several studies, such as the one published by the 2014 British Journal of Nutrition, published by the Cambridge University Press, said that organic foods have higher levels of antioxidants. So, this only simply means that antioxidants act as a plant's organic pesticide to prevent them from being eaten by insects. According to another study published by the U.S. National Library of Medicine Institute of Health, higher antioxidants may lead to some plants and vegetables having higher levels of vitamin E and C. However, when they conducted a trial to see how eating higher levels of vitamin E and C is related to preventing cancer, there was no direct link established. Next slide. Also, also, according to the same article, there are no long-term studies to say that eating organic food is better for you because a lot of those long-term studies are lacking and are too costly to continue. And also, short-term studies lack statistical power due to their limited duration and population. However, we can all agree that that getting more fruits and vegetables into your diet is better for your health overall. Next slide, please. Another argument as to why someone will want to buy organic is to avoid contaminants. And when I mean by contaminants, I mean that pesticidal residues. However, organic farms are not immune to using organic pesticides, meaning that they're not banned from using pesticides. Again, according to the British Journal of Nutrition, although organic produce have less pesticides residue, that does not mean that, again, they're not back from organic farms. Organic farms use organic pesticides as a last result. However, if something is still toxic, it will always be toxic. Next slide. For example, a heavy element such as cadmium is used in organic pesticides. And also, as you see, prolonged exposure to cadmium is extremely dangerous to humans. However, we can all sleep tight at night knowing that the USA and the EU do heavy screenings to make sure that food is safe for us to eat. Yeah, there's a difference. Yeah, there are different kinds of contamination, and that being fungal. Next slide, please. Fungal, fungal, fungal contamination can occur due to the untreated manure used on organic foods when untreated manure is used as fertilizer. So when crops become contaminated, conventional farms have more options, such as, again, using synthetic pesticides, chemical washes, antimicrobial agents, and also other disinfectants. However, when crops become contaminated on organic farms, they are limited in options. They usually rely on pasteurization, chlorinated water washes, and chlorinated water washes, which practices can vary depending on farm and also region. So in theory, this could mean that organic foods are technically more contaminated because they have more fungus, and also pathogens on them. Next slide, please. When it comes to greenhouse emission, there is no clear winner because results are mixed. However, organic farms consistently perform worse than conventional farms. Both organic and conventional farms are extremely energy intensive. Organic farms, however, use more land to only yield the same crop amount as conventional farms. However, since the demand of organic is constantly rising, this has led to a lot of organic fraud labeling. Leading to a case of organic fraud labeling. According to a 2018 article, import data shows that countries are exporting more organic produce than what they can produce. A report coming from the Washington Post highlights the weakness of the monetary system when it comes to organic imports. Next slide, please. This could mean that thousands of grocery stores are selling mislabeled produce in the grocery stores right now, and we wouldn't even notice. In conclusion, so why does this matter? People buy organic because they believe that it is the right thing to do because it is the best thing for the environment. However, when we look objectively, we see that organic produce is not more nutritious than conventional produce. They have higher chances of having fungal contamination. Organic farms perform slightly worse than conventional farms when it comes to greenhouse emissions, and also organic foods are more likely to be mislabeled as organic. So why does this matter? This matters because we all eat food, and farming right now is not sustainable when it comes to either organic or when it comes to conventional. The only way for us to really solve this issue is to combine the best of what we have from organic and also conventional farming. So there you have it. Thank you.